good, guys? Welcome back to the First Take. I'm Ed Reese, and today there hasn't been a lot of trailers dropping lately, so I've kind of been looking, what can I do? What can I put up for you guys to check out? And obviously, we've had the 2015 review of the Second Take show, so I figured why not have a look forward to see the most anticipated films of 2016 and movie clip trailers. So the YouTube channel have put up a video saying top 10 most anticipated films of 2016, so yeah, why not? Let's just jump into it. I'm curious to see if their list kind of coincides with what I'm looking forward to. So let's check this out.
Hey Movie Clips fans, I'm Dan Peralt, and here are the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2016, according to you. Number 10, The Jungle Book. Director Jon Favreau has reimagined The Jungle Book as a live-action adventure. Based on the first trailer, this might have the coolest visuals of the year. Number 9, Zoolander 2. Our favorite idiots of the runway are back. And like Anchorman 2, expect this movie to be full of celebrity
This is
cameos,
fun,
like
I
Justin
ain't
Bieber. Oh, fudge! Because he makes everything better. Number 8, X-Men
Yes.
Apocalypse. It's an X-Men movie
Yes.
set in the 80s. But aside from those awesome 80s hairdos and spandex, we're also getting the first live-action appearance of Apocalypse, a mutant with godlike powers. There's plenty of returning characters
wait,
like
baby.
Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique, but we're also seeing the younger versions of classic X-Men like Cyclops and Storm. Number 7, Independence Day Resurgence. Taking place 20 years after the original, the aliens are back to invade Earth once again. No Will Smith this time around, but we are getting Thor's little brother, Liam Hemsworth, and hopefully we'll get to hear this in an Aussie accent.
Welcome to Earth.
Number 6, Star Trek Beyond. This film will celebrate the 50th anniversary of Star Trek and introduce an original villain played by Idris Elba. This time around, Justin Lin will be directing as J.J. Abrams was busy shooting Star Wars The Force Awakens. Number 5, Captain America Civil War. So Iron Man and Captain America disagree over some things. Happens to all friends. But this time, it results in a battle between Cap and Stark that forces all our favorite superheroes to take sides. I'm on Team Cap. Number 4, Jason Bourne. Not much is known about the new Bourne movie, except that Matt Damon is ripped. Director Paul Greengrass has been pretty mum on plot details, but Damon has said it takes place in a post-Snowden world. Number 3, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. It's the year of superheroes versus superheroes, and this match is one of the most anticipated of all time. Not only will it bring Ben Affleck's Batman to the DC Cinematic Universe, but it'll also introduce Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. Number 2, Finding Dory. This sequel follows one of the most popular and forgetful Pixar characters of all time. Ellen DeGeneres is back as Dory, who's on a mission to find her family, if she can only remember anything about them.
I remembered something. That's not possible, is it?
And now, your most anticipated film of 2016, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Rogue One tells the story of the rebels who fought to capture the Empire's Death Star plans. This should serve as a fun standalone film, but it could also set up future Star Wars movies. Rumor has it Rogue One actor Donnie Yen will also appear in Star Wars Episode 8. And another rumor has it that I'm going to see it in theaters like 17 times. 16 times by myself. What else are you looking forward to in 2016? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Dan Peralt, and thank you for watching.
That's interesting. That is compiled by the audience, by you guys, and that Finding Dory was ahead of Captain America Civil War, and that Independence Day was ahead of X-Men Apocalypse. Like, that surprises me, and Deadpool ain't on there at all. For me, Deadpool's way more anticipated than Finding Dory. It's more anticipated than... I love the Bourne films. I really do enjoy them. I'll keep forgetting that the next one's coming out next year, but for me, I'm more excited for Deadpool than Bourne. Maybe that shouldn't be the case, because Bourne are quality movies. It was tainted slightly with the Bourne Legacy movie, but you can pretend that one didn't exist. These are the story of Jason Bourne, the real ones. But yeah, Rogue One doesn't surprise me, especially with Star Wars doing so well right now. It's gotten people way more excited to see it. It was kind of like one of those in the background things, like, oh yeah, that sounds interesting, but since everyone enjoyed, me included, enjoyed being back in that Star Wars world, and that the fact that it was just so well done, and it's just so enjoyable that any morsel of getting back into that world, everyone's just hungry for. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Rogue One has suddenly shot up in people's lists and excitement on the movies to watch. But I'm still surprised that it's not Superman v Batman as number one, to be honest, but that last trailer, even though there are some people, some of you guys included, who did love that trailer, for the most part people didn't. And it's kind of tainted people's anticipation of it, which I don't know if should be the case, even though it has tempered. It's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound weird. It ain't gonna make no sense. But that last trailer took away a certain excitement for the film, which in turn has made me more excited for it. Because of my expectation has been lowered, that makes me more excited for it. Because I'll go in without, yeah, you know, this could be alright. And if it turns out to be good, I'll enjoy it even more. I know it's contradictory, that don't make no sense, but that is kind of where I'm thinking with this. And yeah, I'm also surprised that Bourne was ahead of Captain America Civil War. Like that's yeah, man, that's actually really interesting. Star Trek, yeah, I'm pretty, you know, I enjoy the Star Trek films. I enjoyed the first one at least. The first of JJ's ones. Into Darkness, it was, yeah, okay. But yeah, but definitely Rogue One's above that. For me, my most anticipated movies as of this minute. Like if you could suddenly offer them in front of me on a Blu-ray and you can watch these before anybody else, what would I most... It would have to be Batman v Superman, #1. Because it's just like... Just get it over and done with, man. How long has it been now that they've been teasing this movie? It's been so long. Part of me feels like it's never gonna come out. So that would be 1. Civil War would be 2. Rogue One would be 3. And after that, after that, any of them, to be honest. Any order. I want to see all of those films that they mentioned, but... Actually, no. Slot in Deadpool. Then X-Men. Then everything else after that. Yeah. That's me though. What about you guys? This one is for the blockbusters. What are you most looking for? Is Rogue One suddenly show up in your, you know, your list? Is it the one that you want to see the most after watching Force Awakens, or are you still straight up in the superhero zone? You know, or is it something else like freaking Turtles? You know, who knows? You might have loved the last one. I know a few of you did. Let me know, guys. If you like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe there. I made a reason. This has been my first take to top 10 most anticipated movies of 2016. What are yours?